I'm going to show you today are some Ambrosia Cantaloupe seeds. These were sent to me by Chuck Fenster, who's an absolute star. Really, really lovely. He did send me some other seeds, some tomato seeds, which they're coming up. Look, here. All over the place. So they're beautiful. So yes, he sent me a load of Ambrosia Cantaloupe seeds. So I'm going to sow some of these today. Right, now it's, I would normally sow these in March time, but because March was so cold, it's now the middle of April. So I'm going to sow some of these now. He sent me absolutely stacks of them. So I'm just going to sow a selection of them, and hopefully keep some more for next year. So I've just filled this little section of this tray with just normal multi-purpose compost. Give it a little water. There we go, just to dampen it down a bit, and then I'm going to see how many I can squeeze in here. I won't overdo them because obviously I want them to have a little bit of space. Now when you sow these, look, it's got stuck. Sew it on its side like this. Okay. Now I'm just placing them on top of the compost at the moment because then I don't forget where I've put them. So I'll put 6, I'll put 8 I think in here like that. I'll put the rest away in the bag. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push these in ever so slightly, not too far though. Sorry, George is on the trampoline, so if you can hear grunting and groaning, it's him on the trampoline. He's just got home from school. He needs to have a bounce before he can settle. So I'll just push them in just a little bit, like that. And then I will just put some more compost on the top of them, just to fill up the container, just like that. Okay, just push that down ever so slightly. Now hopefully in a couple of weeks these will start to come up, and I will show you how they get on. I'll then put them in 3-inch pots and all sorts of wonderful bits and pieces. So I'll just stick a label on them, and then I'll see you in a sec. Right, well I'll leave those in there. If I had sown them in March, I would have put a little propagator lid over the top of them just to keep a little bit more heat in. But as you can see, we have sun. It's so exciting, and it's actually really, really warm in the greenhouse at the moment. So I won't put a lid on those. If the nighttime temperature does go down and they do threaten a frost, then I will come out and before I go to bed, obviously. And I will put propagator lids over the seeds just until I know that they'll be okay. Once they come up, they should be all right. Once they've got a couple of leaves, then they should be okay, because by that time, even if we do get a frost down here, it's not going to be much at all. It's going to be like, and that's it. That's a technical word. Okay, so that's those. Hopefully I'll have lots of lovely cantaloupe melons in the summer. I do like melons, I think they're lovely. Anyway, thank you very much, Chuck, for sending them to me, and I will keep you all up to date with how they get on. So fingers crossed and legs crossed and goodness knows what else crossed. So hopefully they'll do well. But I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye bye.